I'll walk you from start to finish on the process. The first thing I try to push for is a shoot date, because if we can get something on the calendar, whether it's 6 months from now, whether it's a year from now, whether it's 6 weeks from now, if we get something on the calendar, that means it's real. And once we get that thing set, it's 3 calls leading up to the actual showtime. So the first call is usually, hey, I want you guys to just tell me all of the piece of equipment that you have. Just tell me everything you think that should be on video. And what I do is, in my time, I start to formulate an asset list, that shot chart of all the things that I think you might want on video. And this usually comes out to be 200, 300 pieces of content in regards to a week worth of shooting. And that's a lot of content, that's a lot. Sometimes they add to it, sometimes they take from it. The second call is like, hey, did you look at it? What do you think about it? Take this list and in your morning rodeo, show it to the guys and girls who are in these departments and say, what do you guys think of this? Do you guys think we could add to it? Because it helps stimulate the brain when I pre-fill that asset sheet so they know where to start formulating their own content topics. And then that's usually the second call. Then the third call, we're figuring out logistics. Okay, where do you want me to, Monday morning, 7 a.m., where do you need me at? Where are we gonna start? What's our week gonna look like? Okay, did you tell the salesman, like, hey, we're gonna need you out here on Tuesday because we're having a videographer come out. He's gonna film all these 15 questions about your piece of equipment that you sold us. And they start to source who's gonna do the title, who's gonna do the topics, who's gonna do the content, who's gonna be the talent. And then that's where day one we start to shoot. We shoot the whole week. After that, it's usually 2 weeks of editing. 2 weeks meaning I edit everything, I put it all together, put the subtitles in and do all the content. And then I send it back to them in the portal. I say, okay, are these videos landing in the proper positions? Meaning, are they landing in the right spots? If they type in pump, all of the pumps should pop up. They type in pump on ABC Street, just only the pump on ABC Street should pop up. And I don't want the pump on XYZ Street to pop up in the ABC Street, and they'll tell me if it's right or wrong. And that's usually the third week. And after that 1 month, everything's done.